Welcome down to Icon Park here on International Drive, where it does have a couple of Merlin attractions, which is Madame Tussauds and the Sea Life Centre, both of which you can get in on your annual pass and get 50% off. Both of which act like typical Merlin places and are shut when everyone else is out. However, there's a lot down here, including the Starflyer outside the massive wheel above us. We won't be riding anything, because the safety record here is nothing short of horrendous, as I'm sure many of you know. But we will show you around and show you kind of what's here, because actually it's a massive shopping location. So it's about $20 a attraction, and you can get all 4 attractions, all 8 attractions for, well, at the moment $50. But obviously 2 of them are shut. You've got a 7D ride where you go shooting, as well as having sound and everything around you. That's pretty cool, to be honest. One ride is $12. You want to go back on, it's 18. Free ride's 22, which isn't bad if it's obviously really good. Entrance to the wheel is there. We'll show you the wheel when we get outside. It's just $30 if you want to go on the wheel, so it's not cheap by any means. And then obviously Sea Life opens, being a Merlin attraction, the same hours as beforehand. So it shuts at 5, or last admission at 5, 6 on a Friday, Saturday. It is a Saturday, but it's Saturday night. It's absolutely heaving down here. Everything's open except the Merlin attractions. It's a fantastic atmosphere down here. You can see the Starflyer in the background. We will better get a bit closer to that. There's an escape room which is just over there, side of the Sea Life there. You've got a virtual reality section. You've got a Museum of Illusions. I'm not overly convinced that's oh, maybe it is open. Haagen-Dazs. And you can see the wheel behind us now. I mean, it is a huge wheel. I know the Starflyer is 400 foot. I think the wheel's about the same. Plenty to do down here. It's why they cram in 8 attractions. So inside where we've just been, got the arcade, Madame Tussauds, Sea Life, the wheel, various food, the 7D, the Lorna in the middle. We're just in a train outside, which was there. Loads of other bits and pieces. Seen a Build-A-Bear, Sloppy Joe's. Oh, I love a good American eatery. The atmosphere is, it's Saturday night, atmosphere is insane down here. It's hilarious that it's mainly adults on the train. The Pearl Express. Right, got a bungee as well. Have a look at the bungee. This is the Orlando Slingshot. One rider with a t-shirt and a video for $60. You can't take your own camera on these. 2 riders for $100. So it's not cheap by any means, but that is an absolute beast. Right, this thing is an absolute beast. And these 2 are about to go on it. So you disappear into the ground. What is going on there? Oh my god. Even with a wide angle lens, I'm struggling to get this in. I don't know. Would you go on this? It's a beast of a machine. No idea how high this one is. Whoa! Oh my! Ho 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 ho! Wow! 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 That is something else. That is. I like a good thrill ride. Now you can't go on it on your own, sadly, so I can't go on it even if I wanted to, although $60, quite pricey. You'll get a video though. Doesn't look like it's recording in good quality. Right, as we pan around to the left, this is probably the best view of the wheel as well. The slow moving wheel just constantly goes round, honestly. I don't know how late it's open here, but the lights are on all the time. all night long. They go off about 8 o'clock in the morning. And you can see the top of the Starflyer over there, which we'll head over to in a minute and show you some of that. Right, here's the attractions. You can get 8 of these at a discounted price. So the wheel, the Great Florida Boat Road Trip, not seen that. There's Carousel out here, Sealife Tussauds, a Museum of Illusions we saw over the other side, 7D Cinema in the game Icon Park. And you get a bit of money off as well, so $5 off the Build-A-Bear. 15 and 20% off these, yeah. Not too bad if you plan to stay here for a little bit. Whilst I'd like to go in the Sealife and Madame Tussauds, they're not open tonight. I'll try and get back during the day. And there ain't no way I'm going on the wheel or the Starflyer though. Here is the back of the gigantic wheel. And you can enter Icon Park from here, so the parking's behind here. I think this is paid for parking and valet. There's a multi-storey car park there. If you park in the top 3 floors, you get free parking. Which I have to say, I know everyone gets slated for it, but all the parks out here charge for parking, much like Merlin do in the UK. So to get free parking anywhere like this is really, really good, to be fair. I don't know how big it is in compared to the London Eye. Well, I have to say, it looks as big. Real feat of engineering here. Love it. Right, we're going to head round now to the Skyfly. Show you that. Just as we're approaching it, and there is the Starflyer in action. I have to say, it is a Saturday night. I would say it's really busy down here. I don't think I've seen any more than like 4 people on this Starflyer. It's not as popular as I thought it would be, given that this is sort of the, I don't know, this is not the theme park capital of the world, Florida. I guess it must be, but people aren't tempted so much by the frills on here. Other side of the wheel towards the Starflyer, there is not a shortage of dining options down here. There's a bit of everything, to be honest with you, from steak to Italian. You've got Kings down there, and of course you turn around, you've got a steakhouse. Do love a good steakhouse. And there is the Starflyer. So let's go and have a quick closer look at the Starflyer. It's really loud over there, and it wasn't a full ride last time. We walked past it and we did stop and wait, and there was nobody, and then we saw 2 people go up. And then we've seen nothing whilst walking around Icon Park and going in the arcade and coming back out. Let's go and see how busy it now is. Here it goes. Right, now, I believe if you've got a chest mount, they will let you film on here. There was a gentleman just a minute ago who was holding a GoPro, and they did insist on checking the footage before letting him have it. It's really weird. He's come down, he's handed over his camera for them to check the footage before they give it back to him and let him take it. Now, I don't know what that's about. I know people have filmed on here. It does clearly say no cell phones, no loose articles, you can't take keys or anything on here at all. You know, it's swinging out quite a long way. If you get hit by something from here, probably where I'm sitting, you know, potentially be a fatal injury, to be honest, from 400 feet high. Now, as I said, I'm not prepared to go on it. The safety record of the 2 rides that were here, which is this and the drop tower, are not good for the age they've been here. Obviously, the drop tower has since been removed after the really sad incident on there. However, the Starflyer does remain. So I'm not going to ride it. I'll show you it from down here. Making me a bit dizzy looking up on it. And it is $20 or $19.99. So you get a cent change from $20 to go on it. I would guess at this size it's a pretty much a once in a lifetime experience. There aren't too many that are this size or close to this size. I believe this is the tallest in the world. I believe it is. But I wouldn't particularly say you get an awful long time at the top height either. So as you can see there, it's gone up. It's taken about 45 seconds to get up there. You've had about 40 seconds up there, and it's already coming back down. So cycle-wise, for $20, yeah, not what I would call fantastic. And it then seems to come down and settle at around about 75, 100 foot height, and you get a little bit longer before stopping with the whole ride cycle over in 2.5 minutes. Now, it might sound quite a long time, but when it's taken that long to go up and come back down again, 2.5 minutes isn't very long. And this is kind of the area now it stops for a bit. So yeah, that's Icon Park. It is really food, drink, entertainment, couple of rides. I think it's always been perceived, because of the rides making the news, as a ride park. It's not. It's Starfly, Big Wheel and Bungee over the other side, none of which I'm going to do today. That don't really interest me, but I really just wanted to just show you around exactly what it is down here. And the atmosphere, honestly, is incredible. It's a Saturday night, it's buzzing, there's a lot of people around. As you can see, there's only about 4 people on the Starfly this time, with a handful of people waiting over here. But the Bungee seems to be quite popular over the other side, and that's $60 or $100 or $50 each for 2 people if you're buying it as a group, which I guess you'd want to do anyway. So yeah, Icon Park, have you visited? If you did visit, did you brave this, or did you get on the drop tower before that closed as well? Let us know in the comments below. But from UK Theme Parks here on International Drive at Icon Parks, we'll see you next time.